Merry Christmas, everyone. This is the day that we've all been excited about. Can't believe it's already the Christmas season. And we would like to welcome you to our year-end celebration. This is the 5th year that we have done this presentation semi-virtually. We probably could have had a gathering in the atrium this time, but frankly, we've gotten pretty used to making it an all-day event, and we kind of like having the ability to come in and out and just celebrate our team all day long. We know it's a busy time for everybody, and it just didn't make sense to pick 1 hour in the day and say if you were going to celebrate, you had to come that time. So we are very hopeful that many of you will stop by sometime tomorrow, Friday, 12/12, between 11 and 3, and celebrate and have some wonderful holiday snacks and a few Christmas surprises. Then at 3:30, we're going to add our residents for happy hour and some entertainment to celebrate the holiday season. Now first, as always, we have to do a little bit of business. So bear with me. This is when we talk annually about our crime education and the Elder Justice Reporting Act as reporting a crime if you see a crime happening in our facility. There is a poster in the break room that has been up all year, and it gives you the details of what the legal words are. But I want to give you just a little brief synopsis that as people that are working with the elderly, if we are aware of a crime, we have an obligation to report that to the authorities. Now, it's our policy and our process that if we become aware of that, we absolutely already do report it. So know that if you're reporting something to Heidi or I or anybody on our leadership team, that if it is meet the definition of a crime, we will report that to the authorities. Local police, Ohio Department of Health, anybody else that we're responsible for reporting to. So take a look at that posting in the break room, and if you have any questions, please let me know, let Heidi know. We can answer any of those questions. The other little business-related thing is I want to thank you. I want to thank you for all of the positive trends that we are seeing in our documentation. This includes skilled nursing documentation, meal documentation, STNA documentation. I've looked at the data recently, and we've made significant improvements in all of those areas. This is critical to our overall care delivery and our reimbursement, and I really appreciate all the efforts that you've made to make an improvement there. Keep up the good work. We hope that the new computer carts are helping. And again, if there's anything that we can provide to help make that a simpler process, let us know and we will work on that. Okay, that's it. That is the business. Now on to the fun. And I want to start first of all by another thank you, and that is to Molly Yarber and Connie Haswell and Christine Regal and then Adam Fries, our little elf today, who helped coordinate the community giving tree in our front lobby. This year, the tickets were taken in record time. Thank you all who took a ticket and brought it back, a thoughtful gift for someone in our community. I know many of the folks that took the tickets were staff, residents, and even families of our residents. This is a wonderful program that allows us to give back to our community of Oberlin and a great way to demonstrate our people helping people motto. So thank you all who did that. The bus was filled today with packages, and Adam took it to the Oberlin Community Center, and they were thrilled with all the packages. The next thing we want to talk briefly about is our employee recognition and our years of service. So many of you who have been here for a number of years have heard this story, but it's important to share it again every year. This year, we are recognizing 16 employees who represent 165 years of service at Welcome Nursing Home. That's just amazing, right?
Yeah.
Long-term employees are the foundation of our team, and they help set expectations of services for our newer employees. I would like to acknowledge these long-term employees and present them with our one-of-a-kind pin made of the banyan tree. Many of you know this story. This is the employment pin, but for our newer employees, let me give you just a brief history of where this came from. In the early 1980s, the American Healthcare Association had its convention in Hawaii. Our parents decided to attend with Heidi and I and our 2 other sisters. During that trip, we visited the island of Maui, and in the center of town, their kind of Tappan Square per se, was a 150-year-old banyan tree. The banyan tree is a unique tree where the roots grow from the branches and from the trunk, and they extend down into the ground, forming additional trunks and adding to the tree's overall size and stability. Mom and Dad felt that this was a perfect analogy to the staff at Welcome Nursing Home. The banyan tree became the symbol representing our long-term staff that helped stabilize the organization, grew roots in our culture, and helped grow new branches as mentors to our new staff along the way. Once you reach 5 years of employment, Welcome Nursing Home gives you your banyan tree pin. And then every 5 years after that, we add a precious stone to the pin. Those of you who are receiving your anniversary recognition today will be getting your new pin on your upgraded pin. We will have them at the party, and we are excited to be able to personally give you your pin. We will present those to you, and we hope that you wear them with pride, as you are a very strong foundation of our mission today and moving forward. So I want to just read the names of those that will be getting their new 5-year pin. And that is Bethany Broski, Luke Burris, Erica Ellington, Emerson Fries, Lori Hanko, Belinda Loper, Sandra Mitchell, Angelique Owens-Williams, Regina Sobieski, and Sarah Stevens. And I want to give them a hand because I look at this group, with this being 2025, this is our COVID group, right? These are the people that joined our team when our world was in a worldwide pandemic, and certainly nursing homes had such a horrible rap. They felt like we were the instigators of it, the just horrible facilities. And this group of people came in our doors as saviors, really, new employees, and have stuck it out through such a difficult time. So we're just so thrilled to have you as part of our team. And I look at Sarah Stevens as our director of nursing, coming into a leadership role as the ADON at one of the most difficult times, and now she is done such a great job as our DON. So thank you all very much. 10 years, we have Desiree Dellinger, now also our ADON after 10 years, fantastic, and Kay Knapp. 15 years is Vicki Rollin, and 20 years, I said the best thing that ever came out of RAC's closing is Andre Castaneda, has been with us for 20 years. Heidi Fries, 25 years. And then Debbie Hamrick, 35 years as an STNA at Welcome Nursing Home on the floor and restorative. Just is just so wonderful to have such a great group. 165 years represented here. And I do have just a little additional, we have your pins. I have a little additional piece that I'd like to share with you specifically about Heidi's pin. You know, I say, try and treasure it, because when you turn it back in, you'll get a precious stone. Well, Heidi surprisingly cannot find her pin. So is
anyone shocked?
Is anyone shocked? So she had asked Christine to get her a new pin with with the stones in it that she has earned. Ironically, we have a pin in our possession that has the exact stones, and it was Ruby Ghani's. So we were going to be giving Heidi Ruby Ghani's pin that represents the 25 years of service. And I knew that would be very special to you and special to all of us. Ruby was a LPN and at Welcome for many, many, many years, and just a great woman and a great person, and actually ended her life as a resident at Welcome Nursing Home. So that will be a treasure.
Yeah. I won't lose that one.
Don't lose that one. Okay, so those are our years of service. We can't wait to give you your pins tomorrow. And if you want to see a pin, Heidi and I will be wearing ours, so we can show you the Banyan pin. So the other thing that we look so much forward to as we present this Christmas message is Heidi's theme of our recognition celebration. And there were some hints around the facility that gave you kind of an idea of what this theme might be. Did you happen to figure it out? Did anybody give you any suggestions?
Nobody guessed this year.
Okay. Well, it's time to find out. So I am going to pass it over to the virtual mic to Heidi and take it away.
All right. Next up, we are setting the scene, literally. Good evening, everyone. Look around our facility today. Friday, we are not just colleagues. We are an ensemble. We are not just a facility. We are a studio. And we are rolling out the red carpet for the true superstars of skilled nursing, each and every one of you, our incredible caregivers. This is my Oscar-winning performance speech. And as many of you know, I put together a themed speech based on our year, kind of reflecting. And this one fell completely in my wheelhouse. As many of you may know, one of my biggest passions, other than caring for our amazing residents and their families, is theater and the arts. So our theme this year is Lights, Camera, Action, an Oscar-winning performance. Because that is what you deliver each and every day. The work you do is a masterclass in human service. And tonight, we celebrate your unforgettable contributions. This theme evolved truly in over a year in the making and began last December with a pitch to Ohio Healthcare Association to feature Welcome Nursing Home and the incredible work our team does in a docuseries. This was a statewide and now national collaboration with Peter Murphy Lewis, who believes our story and the story of long-term care is truly our strategy. And he helped us showcase just that. Looking into the camera, the brightest light tonight is the one cast by our remarkable history. This year, we celebrated 80 years of people helping people, a legacy built on compassion, skill, and unwavering commitment. 80 years and 3 generations of selfless caring. Unlike our docuseries that was filmed in the matter of 6 hours and several mini takes, here at Welcome Nursing Home, the camera is always rolling. Think about that. The camera is always rolling here at Welcome Nursing Home. It captures a continuous film, not of fiction, but of real life, deep compassion, and profound impact on the lives of those we serve. It has recorded 80 years of footage. The moment you hold a resident's hand and offered comfort, the complex clinical skill you use during a critical procedure, the patience you showed when a day is challenging, the grace you give a resident when they are refusing your well-intended care, the brokenness you experience when you lose a resident who became more like family. These small, unscripted acts of kindness the gentle smile, the thoughtful word, the respectful assistance. These are the most powerful award-winning shots in our entire 80-year legacy. You are not just filling roles. You are writing the screenplay for a better life for every person relying on our care. And next we have the action, a call to action and recognition. It's time to take action. Being a skilled nursing caregiver is perhaps the most demanding, versatile acting role there possibly could be. You must be a clinical expert, a psychologist, a patient advocate, and a source of unwavering strength, often all within the same hour. Not just for the residents who depend on our care, but for their daughters, their spouses, and for each other. Your performance demands excellence, and you bring it. But to secure the next 80 years of people helping people, we must ask ourselves, how do we take our performance from great to truly Oscar-worthy? The action of collaboration. We need seamless teamwork. Every CNA, every nurse, housekeeper, maintenance person, social service representative, every specialist must support the person next to them. No great film is made by one actor. An Oscar-winning film requires not only the entire cast and crew, but everyone working in perfect harmony. Not my resident should never be a thought in our minds, much less spoken from our mouths. By working together, we achieve higher standards and create a place where work doesn't feel so heavy because you know your entire ensemble, your crew, has your back. Next is the action of innovation. Let's keep finding new, better, and more compassionate ways to deliver care. Have an idea? Share it. Saw something work really well for someone? Let us know. We are always striving to work smarter, not harder, as one of my favorite work sisters once told me. The next action is the action of self-care. You cannot pour from an empty cup. To give an Oscar-winning performance for our residents and families, you must take care of the star of our show, yourself. Whatever this may mean for you, invest in your health, your strength, your well-being. You are worth it. Your award today is not going to be a golden statuette or a bouquet of flowers that's often given at the end of a performance. Your true award is the quality of life that you restore, the relief that you bring to a family, and the dignity that you protect for our residents. That is the highest honor, not only in our industry, but truly in our world. And next we have the curtain call. To the nearly 150 dedicated professionals who work at Welcome, we thank you. We thank you for the compassion you show, the clinical skills you employ and continue to learn, and the vital role you have played in our 80-year legacy of people helping people. Today we celebrate you. Jill and I thank you from the bottom of our hearts for the dedication, sacrifice, and service you provide to Welcome Nursing Home. Tomorrow, the lights come back up, the camera rolls again, and we get back to the most important work in the world. And I wouldn't want to do it with any other team in the universe. Now let's go out there and make sure we measure up to another Oscar-winning performance. And on that note, your gift this year, which is usually a Christmas ornament, this one has a little twist. You can certainly put it on a Christmas tree, but it is a lights, camera, action board that is also a tape measure. So let's measure up and have our Oscar-winning performances again this year. Thank you.
What do they say at the end?
Cut.
Cut. Yay!
Am I done? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's great. And I couldn't agree more with all of that. I mean, we're just so blessed with such a great team, and there's always areas to make improvements, but we are so fortunate at Welcome, and it shows. It shows. So now this leads right into a perfect segue into highlighting some of the stars of the show that have been nominated as Employee of the Year. This year we had 18 employee nominations, which was just
that's a
awesome.
lot. That is
a
awesome.
lot. Several individuals were nominated multiple times, so that was also fun. The nominations were made by a variety of individuals. We had nominees from residents, families, and coworkers. I can't decide whether I feel it's more of a compliment to get a coworker nomination or a resident nomination, but I guess it really doesn't matter. Both are huge compliments. So following is the list of employees that received written nominations. George Horning in our maintenance department, Amanda Moeller, activities director, Samantha Harkless at the reception desk and also helps with transportation, Sarah Orlinski, a 3 to 11 STNA, Elaine Jaruski, day shift STNA, Christy Ward, night shift, but she helps on 3 to 11 too, STNA. Aaron Schuck, our RN supervisor on day shift now. Alicia Hill, night shift STNA. Willa Holt, housekeeping supervisor and laundry supervisor. Tammy Neal, social worker. And Bonnie Thomas, STNA 3 to 11 and kind of all over the place, all shifts. So the winner of the 2025 Employee of the Year will receive a $100 check and a special gift that they will get tomorrow, and an invitation to the Ohio Healthcare Association convention in May next year, which is always a great way to kind of see a bigger picture of our profession and get some continuing education. So the nominees are evaluated by an individual that is not familiar with the staff, so is non-biased decision and can be made based on the nominations. This year, the evaluator responded that there were 2 candidates that earned the honor equally. So this year, we have a unique co-employee of the year. And I'm excited to say that our first winner is Amanda in our activities department, our new activities director. Let me read a bit of her nomination letter. I am writing to wholeheartedly nominate Amanda Moeller for Employee of the Year. As you are aware, Amanda has made significant contributions to our team, demonstrating remarkable dedication and perseverance in her role as activities director. I strongly believe that she is the most deserving candidate for this recognition. Amanda's selflessness and commitment to our residents and colleagues' needs are truly inspiring. She constantly prioritizes their well-being, often putting her own needs aside. Amanda's exceptional leadership skills, organizational abilities, and attention to detail make her an outstanding director. She values collaboration, seeking input from colleagues, including Dave and myself, and leads by example, demonstrating a willingness to assist her staff. Amanda's genuine concern for her staff's well-being is evident in her frequent inquiries and in our needs during the shift, and her interest in our personal and professional lives. Her kindness and compassions are further demonstrated by her willingness to provide hands-on assistance when needed. In my opinion, Amanda's exceptional kindness, compassion, and dedication make her an outstanding candidate for the Employee of the Year. We are so excited.
Amanda. Yes.
And for those that you don't know, Amanda has really jumped in feet first. She has done the STNA class without even a blink. So she is a certified nursing assistant, as well as doing a lot of education to become a certified activities director, and she's done all that in 2 months.
Yeah.
So we thank you so much, Amanda, and I couldn't agree
Absolutely.
more that this is
Well deserved.
well deserved. Well deserved. Our second employee of the year can best be described by reading the nomination letter that I received, and I will say this is one of 3 nomination letters I received. Dear Welcome Nursing Home, greetings from the North Pole. As I was glancing through my snow globe, I noticed that you were having your annual Employee of the Year nominations. While I have a quick minute from supervising the building of the toys for this year, I'd like to nominate one of your most dedicated employees. This employee has been on my nice list for many, many years. I've been watching this angel perform her job at Welcome year after year through my snow globe. She has never sought attention nor recognition for her efforts, but let me tell you that this young lady deserves to be recognized. She embodies your Welcome Nursing Home motto of people helping people. Whether it's a coworker, a resident, or a family member, she is always there to help with a smile. She never hesitates to help. I have also noticed that her coworkers can count on her too, not only be there, but to give 100% of herself with a smile every scheduled day. She is dependable as my elves. She reminds me a lot of one of my reindeer. His name is Rudolph. You may have heard of him. He is the silent leader of my team. Rudy doesn't say much. He just goes out and leads by example. I see a lot of that in this employee. Doesn't complain, just gets the job done and done well. Well, I must get back to the shop, and I know the mischief that the elves can get into when left alone for too long. Do yourselves a favor and put this angel atop your Christmas tree this year. Select Elaine Jaruski as Employee of the Year. She has earned it and deserves it. Happy holidays and season's greetings. Cordially, Chris Kringle.
Aw,
Straight from the North Pole.
that's awesome.
So
That is
Elaine,
awesome.
congratulations. You are that. You are a smile, a helpful hand, a just get her done kind of person, and so generous to your coworkers, to the residents, and we are very blessed to have you on our team. So congratulations. And be sure to get your treats tomorrow.
Yes,
you have a
yes.
nice gift, and hopefully you can make it to the convention next year. The next thing on our little agenda is just to let you know that we do have some giveaways this year, as we have tried to do in years past. And we've been shopping, or she's been shopping, using American Express points and taking advantage of every opportunity to collect cool items to be able to give away to each employee a little treat. This year we have some really nice items that have gotten raffled off, and I hope you enjoy the little item that has your name on it in the atrium tomorrow, Friday. So stop by and pick that up. Finally, the last thing that we have to talk about is our bonus announcement. For those of you who have been here for a few years, you know that each year we try hard to do a year-end bonus to thank everyone for your hard work throughout the year. Every year I share that census and occupancy is the driver of how we do financially. At the end of 2024, our overall occupancy was 85.6%. 2025 has been very busy since the year started. Our new designation as a Cleveland Clinic Connected Care Facility has proven to be a positive impact on our census. It also provides some challenges with times that there are multiple admissions in a day. Higher occupancy rates demand higher staffing, more staffing hours, and at times it's a double-edged sword. But additionally challenging this year is the payer mix. And this year, new challenges as insurance companies, more than ever, requiring medical record reviews to validate the care that they've paid for. And that is why your documentation has become so important, because we are having to prove the care that we're delivering more than we ever have.
Months and months after we've been
Months.
paid for it, they come back and ask us to clarify with your documentation.
So please keep that on your radar. But despite all of our challenges of the business, there is no doubt you all deserve a bonus. Your hard work is what makes Welcome the special place that it is. The living motto of people helping people. We are distributing a year-end bonus with a sincere thank you for all the hard work that you've done all year. The extra work, the extra shifts, working with a slimmer crew at times. I'm so very grateful that in 2025, we indeed have strengthened our team tremendously. We've been able to implement regular CNA, not STNA now, CNA classes to grow our direct care team. With a stronger regular team, it allows us to do special things for residents because we have more time for each resident. We've also been able to more regularly have our restorative room open under Caitlin's direction. So it's been so rewarding to see the residents working out in the restorative room and walking up and down the hallways. You all are an excellent team, and we are so grateful for each of you. This year, the bonus checks amount to around $80,000 as a whole. As we've done in the past, the amount of your bonus is based on the number of hours you've worked and contributed to the team from January through October. If you're a newer employee, you might just get a gift card, but stick around for next year because you'll be on that bonus list again. As I've said in years past, these are live checks. You will need to cash them, and they are not going to be direct deposited into your accounts like your normal paychecks. I've also said in the past, this bonus is for you. I know we're all tempted to use this money for a variety of things. Gifts for our children, utility bills, gas for the car, and I get it. If it helps you take the pressure off those daily bills, then use it for that. But please promise me that you will get something for yourself, a treat, whatever makes you happy, because you deserve it. Heidi and I are so proud to have you on our team of people helping people, and we wish you a very Merry Christmas and the best in the new year. Merry Christmas, and we hope to see you Friday.
Cut.
That's a wrap. 2025.